Hello, 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 my dear subscribers. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm gonna be doing pick your message. Okay, this time that I'm gonna be doing this pick your message, I'm gonna be using the Denise Ling Sacred Traveler Oracle, the Whispers of Love, and the Gaia Oracle. But I also gonna be using the angels from the angels tarot cards. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one card from one angel. I want you to know that these angels, they might be repetitive. Okay, so there's a repetition in this angel, so don't be surprised if two angels come for each card. They may not, it may not. So concentrate on this energy. Denise, Lynn, Sacred Traveler, the Whispers of Gaia. These oracles are very good for whatever information you need to know. This also helps you for your intuition. Okay, that's the reason why I keep on doing this, because it's for your intuition. Okay, so I'm gonna take this card, and like I said, first, second, and third, you pick, you decide. Okay, is your decision, it's your intuition that I'm working in, and what message that goes for you. It could also be, okay, that you may need two messages. You decide to pick two or three, you're welcome to. Okay, so, and then I'm going to repeat this in Spanish for the people that don't speak English. So, like I said, the first oracle is the Denise Lynn. Okay, and we're going to start with this. Okay. So first I'm going to take the angel. Let's see what angel is the one that's coming in for you. If this is the first time that you're coming to my channel, I'm Maria the Clairvoyant. And as you can see here, this is my website. The same way, it's all together, no spaces, nor nothing, mariadeclairvoyant.com. And that's where you can book a reading with me. So you know I'm doing 50% off on all my readings. If you're interested in doing a reading, welcome to do it. 50% off on all my readings. Okay, so I don't go into details. You can go to the web page and you decide what you want. Okay, and don't forget that I do PayPal. Tomorrow I will be doing bilingual. Okay, tomorrow night I will be doing my bilingual. So you guys have a question before what's coming in for December for you, you're welcome to ask me. Okay, any donations are appreciated. Okay, so if you want to know, I will be doing I always pick some free ones. Okay, and my members are always first. And let's start. So the angel that comes in for the Denise Lynn Oracle, okay, this is the one, is the Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources of the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So basically the Magician is the type of energy that you are capable of doing something if you've been delaying something, especially that tomorrow is a full moon. So tonight you guys are probably going to be doing closings. Okay, closures or closing or whatever situation you're involved, right? So basically what you're going to do, you're going to finish it up today, tomorrow, and then tomorrow night you're going to start working on whatever you need to start. Okay, so let's see what's the message for the Sacred Traveler. And it's a pretty good card connected to the Sacred Traveler. I'm sorry, my tongue is like all over the place. So let's see what message comes in. Reaching your destination. So your light is shining brightly. Okay, so that's the message here. These cards don't have a number except this one. This is card number 1 in the regular tarot. Okay, so like I said, today you might be finishing something. Okay, maybe this week, reaching your destination. So you're gonna end up some kind of situation that you needed to end. Okay, What else can I say? I'm sorry about this. Moving on the camera. Remember, these are home videos. This is not a studio videos. I am not a high paid person that, has a studio and everything. No, I do this from my house. I have my little camera that I record with, and and I do have a lot of oracles and tarot. So I don't want you guys to say, oh, there's a noise in the back. Yeah, there's a noise in the back. This is my apartment. My studio. I don't have a studio that I can say, oh my God, is noise free. No. Okay. So anyway, we reaching your destination and having Archangel Raziel. Um, this card is a card that's telling you that all you hard work and effort is being paid off. Okay, there's success coming in your way. Like, let's say you're looking for a job, the job is on your way or is coming your way. Okay, let's say you're looking for the relationship that you want to be in, that relationship is on the way. Okay, the archangels, the angels, the creator, everybody has listened to you and your needs, and you've been working for yourself and trying to get that person that's coming in for you. Okay, whatever you're working on. Okay, this is whatever you are working on, your job, yourself. Okay, so if you're working on yourself, again, whatever you're asking for is coming to you. It is time to stand up and stand in your own lane. So you have been working on yourself. You have been releasing some type of work that you've been doing for the whole year. Probably during the whole year, you work on yourself. You started being more patient. You started being more focused. You started, whatever you concentrated in, that's what you're getting. Okay, so you are going, to whatever destination you're going to is here. Okay, your dreams are starting to work. Your dreams are starting to manifest little by little. Whatever you put your intention, as long as a good is a good intention. Okay, you're gonna get back what you put out. Whatever you put out, that's what you're gonna get back. Okay. If you have any incompletions about something, a project, okay, or a relationship, it's gonna be a completion. Okay, like, let's say tomorrow is a full moon. Tomorrow you probably is the last day that you're doing this completion. Okay, because what you want to do is like, or maybe until Friday, because what you want to do is like you want to move on for the next month. January starting something fresh. And if you still halfway through, you still have another like less than 30 days, about 30 days to finish up whatever it was, this unfinished unresolved relationships. Maybe you want to reach out to someone where you want to seal or heal a relationship, or if you were trying to work in a situation where you're probably working on getting a job and you're like changing ways to get that job that you're looking for. So this is a time to celebrate and time to complete whatever unfinished business. Okay, so the message here is like, basically, do what's best for you, do the right thing, take care of yourself, take care of your work, whatever work you need to do, and just move on. Basically, just move on and just do whatever whatever you need to do. Sometimes we start stuck and we're like, oh, I do it tomorrow. Basically, this card is telling you, like, end it, so you don't start next year with the same crap. Okay, so that card is card number 1, and the message for the oracle is, Raziel is the wiser like angel or spirit secrets and mysteries who will open doors and opportunities for you. He will also speed up your along a pathway of manifestation. So basically, when you close this chapters or things that you had unfinished business, there are going to be opportunities that they're going to open up for you. Okay, so again, opportunities opening up for you. So I'm going to leave this here because I'm going to use the same tarot for the the same cards for the Spanish translation, okay? So the second one, I'm using the whispers of love. So some of you that are concentration in love, let's see what message is there for you. Okay, maybe the first one is because you're concentrating on work. You know, and the Magician is the type of energy that you are the, you know, the person that has all the traits. We're all able to do certain things, and you may need to change jobs, careers, or whatever, and you're gonna be okay when you take a different path that you didn't know before. We all here to learn, to retrain ourselves. In this field, we call it co-create. We're here to create something, and co-create meaning that we can go whatever direction we choose to go, okay? So for those that pick card number 2, okay, you guys have spend quality time together, okay? So pick your card, pick your message, you decide what the message is going to be. Let's see what Archangel is going to be helping you with this card for this week. Okay, let's see what the message is from the Archangel with Archangel Strength. Card number 11, Archangel Ariel. So, create inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. So some of you that might be in the type of energy where, you know, you guys had a little bit of fallout going on with your relationship or your significant other, okay? Strength, okay? This card comes to you to understand that you're stronger than you think you are, okay? Also understand that you have the power of thought. Your mind is very strong. Your body is strong too. So having this, and the archangel that is here is Archangel Ariel. So having this message here is the kind of card that you know that this situation is calling you to soften. So if you're a male, okay, and you have been very harsh to your partner, it's time to soften yourself. If you're a female, okay, it's also time to soften yourself. It doesn't matter. It's just don't try to do things in the harsh way. So sometimes we don't ask, we demand, and understand what is it that you're demanding. And maybe it is that, you know, because of you getting this card, spend time together. Card number 11 is listen and talk to each other. So card number 46. So again, this card is telling you, you know, it's about a communication issues. It's about someone being like the demanding, asking, like ask, don't demand. Okay, listen and talk to each other. It is easy to slip into the routine of like daily life without making time to really connect and give your partner or your relationship full and uninterrupted attention. So sometimes, you know, for some of you that are into a relationship situation, maybe it's that some of you are so afraid, some of you are working too hard. You know, so give at least either half an hour a day. If it's not an hour a day, an hour a week. But basically, give time to each other, okay? Talk to each other, you know, maybe do something for each other. Let's say you want to make dinner for this person or take that person out to eat. And do a mutual understanding. Like, let's say if that person is, if you're not like really, I'm sorry, if you're not living with someone, let's say, and the other person lives by himself and you live by yourself, maybe the other person could take you out because, you know, he has the finances or she has the finances. Well, then, you know, I have mentioned this before. One takes you out and the other one cook at home. That's quality time with each other, okay? Because you may not have the sources to take the other person in a nice meal, but then you can cook, okay? So these are the elements. Trying also to kiss, okay? you know, if you see here is a crescent moon. So we're going to have a full moon tomorrow. So this is closing chapter. So whatever situation you had that, you know, one was treating the other one in a different way, now what you guys are doing is listening to each other and talking to each other, okay? So for me, this is a card that's kissing, representing love or friendship. And then, you know, you either close whatever situation you had, if you had any kind of misunderstanding, and now you're gonna move down. Okay. Um, Even if it's a breaking up relationship, okay, and maybe you gotta understand that it was meant to break up. Okay, so some of you, if it's either you're gonna get together or break up, maybe you guys are gonna understand that it's time to say, okay, you know, I've I have to let you go for whatever the reasons. And if you see this card, it says greater inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. So maybe you need to forgive yourself for you know, for whatever reasons. It could be no reasons, but each you gotta forgive yourself or forgive that person. Maybe the other person is gonna forgive you, because if you're in a relationship that, you know, is not working out, and then you decide, you know what, I really feel that we're not working out together, this is not, forgive yourself for allowing the time, and or forgive that person and say, listen, things are not working out, I'm sorry that I took some of your time, okay, but I need to move on. And if it's a situation where you're saying, I am sorry for the misunderstanding, I really miss you, and I would like to continue this relationship, that's when you're going to use the word compassion. Okay, because you probably were hard on other people. Maybe the routine of work is making you like going crazy, and that's what happens to this energy. About Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel is the angel or spirit of nature. Because Ariel is so close to the earth, she helps with the day-to-day material needs of home, food, clothing, and so forth. Call upon Ariel for strength and support if you worry about finances or desperate times. So, because maybe you guys have been working so much, I feel that this is the energy that's coming in, that you guys are working so much, and you got to start giving time to your partner. Okay, that's how I feel. So, remember, I always give you several situations. Look at your scenario and see which one you belong. Okay. So this is for the those that pick Whispers of Love. So now I'm gonna take a card from Gaia. Okay, and Gaia, for those that don't know, is Mother Earth. So let's see what Mother Earth have to say. Okay, Mother Earth have to say. Okay. Sacred Heart actually is the back of this card. Awesome. Sacred Heart. So we'll see what Archangel is going to be in relationship with this card. Let's see which is the Archangel that is going to govern this card. And remember, you guys can pick all of them, 1, 2, whatever it's what it is for you. So this card is coming in with Eagle, Archangel Jophiel. Okay. So this card is saying a false sense of entrapment, being over-focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So let's see what Gaia has to say in reference to that, the Sacred Heart. Okay, remember that this is about passion, love, spiritual communion. Okay, the card is number 12. This card has a number and this one has a number 2. I want you to know that not all my cards have numbers, so the ones that I picked up before didn't have a number except the Archangel ones, okay? So the Sacred Heart is passion, love, spiritual communion. You're entering a period of profound and heartfelt love, a deeply emotional time where you focus on questions and think about the things that matter to your most. So a lot of you, because this is December time, a lot of you are concentrating about the year, how this year ended, how this year is completing. I'm sure that's a lot of us last in the beginning of this year, especially January, last December. Some of us had no clue what was coming, or even we had a feeling, but we didn't pay attention. Okay, so now we're thinking about our heart and the things that we want. Okay, so some of you are gonna reevaluate your relationships, your priorities. What are your priorities? Okay, the values. What do you value about you and others? Who is your priority? Okay, are you priority your children? Are you priority your partner? Are you priority your friends? Who are they? Okay, um, what do you value? Do you value yourself? Do you value your job? What do you value? Okay, so some of you have been doing discovery work where you have been connecting to yourself and your spiritual self. And that's the reason why I feel, but believe it or not, that these two cards, like the eagle, probably you in the past, let's say, like I said, like in the beginning of the year, some of you have no clue and you work from the ego base, right? So you were basically just working on the physical form of your of who you are. But now you're gonna work from your heart for your spiritual communion. Well, that communion is within yourself. Okay. Now you're gonna value more your family. Now you're gonna value more your friends. Now you're gonna value more your loved ones. That passion that you have for these people. Okay, you're gonna concentrate more into the emotions and less in the ego self. Okay, and I feel that now you're gonna go into the time where you're gonna start feeling the light within yourself. You're gonna start being more wise, and probably some of you are gonna heal relationships. Okay, this is also a card that talks about healing the relationship. Maybe you had to heal a relationship with your children, especially when they're adults. There's healing that's gonna start happening. Okay, to some of you, especially this week. And then as you continue to heal and increase this energy, you're gonna have the blessings that you need. The affirmation for this card is, I am in tune with my higher light and wisdom. I am guided always by love. Energetically, share my love and wisdom with others. I am with the earth and stars. The guidance I receive is free from the limitation of time and space. So basically, you know now that time is just time, and most of you are going to be growing spiritually. You're going to see life in a different way. And some of you are going to be actually seeing that you have wasted so much time. Okay. Or we are wasting so much time. Okay. And that's how you feel like, am I doing the right thing? So now you're going to be more wiser and work with the heart. Okay. For the ego card, a false sense of entrapment, this card is telling you to focus upon like you've been focusing so much on the material life and you're not focusing on the spiritual part of it. Okay. um Maybe you're focusing on the physical needs, like some of the physical needs is food, water, shelter, money, sex. Okay. And or this is what you did before. If you're not focusing on this now, you did focus on that before. Okay, and now you're looking for a spiritual path, and that's why this card is so connected. Okay, sometimes is some of you may need to understand that you guys are not trapped into anything, and you guys need to see the truth. Like you need to take your blindfolders, okay, and take responsibility of a situation. Okay, this is also the card of the devil, and this is a card of temptations. And Maybe this is you gambling, temptations, anything that has to do with the devil card, addictions, and you concentrating so much on that, and now you want to move forward to the spiritual side. Okay, the archangel here is Archangel Jophiel, and the meaning of Archangel Jophiel is archangel who helps us experience beautiful emotions and think beautiful thoughts. Call upon Jophiel whenever you need a boost in how to feel about yourself, your life, and the world. So basically, it's more or less your spiritual self, your soul, and call upon this archangel to help you get out of any negative feelings, any addictions, any gambling situations, any alcoholism, drugs, whatever it is that has to do with the ego. Call upon this archangel to help you. Okay, so I hope this helps you guys to understand. This week that's coming in is a closure, and this is again a closure. Tomorrow is a full moon. Remember that there is a full moon. um I hope this helps you. Love and light. I'm Maria the Convoyant, and don't forget to share these videos with your friends. Subscribe to the channel, and I hope this is good. Is beneficial to you guys for this. Okay. With that said, I'm gonna move on to translate this in Spanish, and I'll see you in the next one. And have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving, and the best. This week is coming up. The best in this week. And I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I see you in the next one. Okay. Have a good night. Bye bye.